assets would appreciate overnight by 10% because it would signal the move for policy. So we should all support the initiative of everybody, you know, and there's other people involved in this. You shout out to Sheila Warren and Perry Ann Boring, who spent countless hours educating legislators on the Hill. Their missions are important, but there's a lack of knowledge with the government that we have to get over this hurdle. So even if just stablecoins, that one thing got policy. And remember, when I go up there, I keep telling these guys, it's just software. It's productivity software. It's not scary. If you buy Microsoft for your office and you're typing on Word, that's software. That's a productivity tool. A stablecoin is just software that'll...
SOAPGAWDSTV Millie, I'm back with another one. All right, man. So we're going to be talking about a lot, man. We're going to be talking about how the market is recovering on the CPI print, which is very, very interesting. Now, it was a lot better than it was. I remember I went back to one of my tweets, family, and I seen I was asking and it was actually a YouTube question. I was asking people, will the CPI come over or under 8.9% or 9% or something like that? And we're down all the way to 8.1. Now, of course, we didn't get what was expected, but it's still coming down, and we know that it is a lagging indicator. As you can see, stock markets are starting to price it in. The DXY is starting to come back down, which is the strength of the dollar, and we're seeing Bitcoin potentially, family, actually want to break out. Now, this is the daily chart. You can see here on the 4-hour chart, we did cross 19,402, which changed super trend to bullish. I can actually turn back on the itchy cloud, but you can see that we're above it. 3 right soldiers here there on the 4-hour chart, and Bitcoin, from the strength of the volume, is looking extremely bullish. Let me go back to these daily charts right here. As you can see, we want to be above 29 to actually get bullish on the daily chart. So again, man, I'm not going to say we won't see more pain, but this is positive, very, very positive for the whole crypto space, because one thing I know for sure, when everybody is bearish, man, that's when Bitcoin seems to want to flip the switch. And we already know when Bitcoin flips the switch, excuse me, then the rest of the crypto space does follow. Now, you can see here, man, the CPI and the jobless reports was released, and crypto took a punch to the guts, but has rallied back. Bitcoin is back over 20K, SHIB up 5%, DOGELON Mars up 3%, Ethereum up 2.5%, and LUNC still trying to get over the hump. We're going to cover some LUNC as well, and this is from my boy Commander 𝐦𝐤𝐤 General DOGELON Mars. Y'all make sure y'all go follow him, okay? You can see here, right, with DOGELON Mars on the daily charts, looking to break this downtrend, man. It's just triangle looking to get out of this pattern here. We would like to see this come over the red line, which is 6025, and eventually break into the itchy cloud here. And if we can break through this, man, this could be extremely bullish as well for DOGELON Mars. I don't expect meme coins to start running just yet. We always see the high utility, and we'll get into that a little bit later in the video, but the high utility and real use case projects actually run first, followed by the next wave, and then the last wave, which is meme coins, if, family, this is a relief rally. Let's talk about some Terra Luna, man. So Terra Luna Classic, man, looks like it's finally getting over the hump, up 0.85% on the day. The volume is there, fam. We know a lot of people is still excited about the Terra Luna Classic token, man. A lot of stuff going on with Terra Luna Classic. New proposal. You can see USTC has been trending the whole day, set that 5 cents. So a lot of people are connecting their dots here, man. They're looking to really implement a new proposal here. Somehow, what it says, burning LFG's USTC reserves, buy back, swap USTC, and burn it with remaining LFG assets to repay. You can see 82% are voting yes. Now, I'm not the most technical guy, but it says right here, overall 4.2 billion USTC can be burned. 42% less debt for LUNC 42% USTC supply reduction. So this seems like to be an interesting proposal. I want somebody to get in the comments and break it down a little bit more for me, man. I know my guys over there, the experts within the space, man. You know, you guys, y'all love to you know, let me know if it's a good proposal or not. So I want to hear from you guys. As you can see, we are closing in on 20 billion Terra Luna Classic burn, so that is extremely bullish for Terra Luna Classic, and we hope to see some price appreciation with the price in the token as we see more things being developed on Terra Luna Classic. Remember, it is a blockchain, family. You can build on Terra Luna, which separates itself from other meme coins outside of Doge and Shiba, and I think you can it's a couple others out there. If I missed that, you can actually build on. Y'all let me know in the comments if I missed any. Shout out to Luna Punks right here. So Quant, everybody's talking about Quant has been pumping, man. Moving on along to Quant here, you can see Quant, man. Quant is a beast. Only regret I have is not buying Quant at 40 bucks. It's like I ask myself every day, where was my mind at? Where was my mind at? Why? You can see, man, this is why. Quant has solved the interoperability there at 𝐤𝐨𝐬𝐿, man, and this may be the chosen one. Listen to this.
We keep hearing it over and over again from vendors, from the banks itself, from central banks saying we want blockchain, we need digital assets. I think what we've kept hearing is the biggest challenge is interoperability, and they've said it time and time again. We want to implement it, but we need it to be interoperable. We don't know how to do it. We need the industry to solve it, and that's where we've come in. I mean, we've solved that problem since 2018.
Since 2018, they've solved the problem of interoperability. Chainlink was also trending, man. We know Chainlink and Swift got big business. You can see right here from Luna Crush, these are the top coins. It's going to show you the narrative. Look at it, family. Hedera, XRP, and Quant. 3 ISO 222 tokens in the top 10 of most popular coins. The coin cryptocurrency market activity watch. Top 10 coins, man. Follow the narrative. Please pay attention, family. Please pay attention. Now, y'all let me know what some of these other ones, man, like Catcoin and Everrise. I gotta do a little bit more research and find out, you know what I'm saying, a little bit more for these. So y'all let me know, man. But other than that, you can see right here, I don't know why messages keep popping up. I'm gonna leave y'all with this right here. All right, so I'm gonna leave y'all with this here, and you know, we're moving on, man. Billions of people will use blockchain in the coming years. This was a great interview, family. I'm gonna close it out with this. Make sure y'all like and subscribe if y'all got some value from this video, man. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.
Is there any way to fundamentally, or using fundamentals to explain the action in crypto?
Well, I do think crypto did get caught up in the global macro sell-off of all asset classes, and then there was a bit of excess leverage in the system through May and June. I think most of that's been worked out, and in the next few months, crypto can start trading independently of risk assets.
We have had it posited that both gold and crypto, the scarcity, the dollar devaluation worries that we see when the Fed is in emergency mode, where we were either during the financial crisis, and some would say continued all the way through the pandemic, that all that dollar printing is bullish for things like Bitcoin and gold. And when the Fed is in tightening mode, that obviously that the second derivative has changed. We're headed the other way, and just by definition, people start saying, I mean, Dan, it's down. Bitcoin's down from over 60,000 to 18,000. I mean, or 19,000. You need to be prepared. Some stocks do that too. I think Zoom's down more than that, but you know, obviously, it's hard to just assign a clear value to crypto.
Yeah, I think the important thing to keep in mind here is crypto is such a disruptive thing that's going to change so many aspects of our lives over the next couple of decades. It's in a secular bull market, and it does occasionally get caught up in these cyclical downdrafts of risk assets. But I can easily see a world a few years from now where risk assets themselves might be still struggling, but blockchain's back to all-time highs and doing its own thing based on its own fundamentals. And that story is hundreds of millions of people use blockchain today. I think in 4 or 5 years, it's going to be literally billions of people. And the way to value things is supply and demand. If you have a billion people that want to buy a fixed number of coins, the price probably goes up.
So in the meantime, what do you hear in terms of the regulatory landscape in the United States, for example? And how do you prepare for that? Gary Gensler's not going to be there forever. I don't, neither, the makeup of the Senate and the House, who knows? But what do you expect down the road? Is it positive that we get some, we finally understand exactly what regulation looks like, or is it going to be detrimental to crypto when it finally comes?
Well, you have to view it as a glass 7/8 full. 7 out of the 8 big agencies in the U.S. have already ruled on crypto, and they ruled quite early. Some, like the IRS, ruled in 2013, and all those rulings are literally the best possible rulings. So the only one left is the SEC. It would be helpful if they gave more guidance on what is a security and what is not a security, and hopefully within the next year or so that will come out.
Do you foresee any, if we were to test more lows, are we going to see a systemic issue with some companies? Are they on the edge right now? I won't mention any names, but there's a lot of people that are leveraged to crypto, a lot of companies.
Yeah, my sense from having traded cycles for 35 years, we're pretty much through the worst of it. That was 4 months ago that some of the centralized finance companies in our space hit the wall. And when you have a market go down 75, 80%, you add any leverage on that, it's going to be tough. And so I think most of that has already washed out. And a really important point is, we all are used to using Bitcoin as a proxy for blockchain. There are hundreds of really interesting projects, and a lot of them are rallying and have done quite well. And a cool stat is the percentage of our entire market, which is not Bitcoin or Ethereum, hit a record yesterday at 43%. And over the last 5 years, the average of that was 20. So that's really the story. Well, Bitcoin and Ethereum, are just a bit off their lows. There are a lot of cool projects like Near, Uniswap, 1Edge that are way above their lows.